What's going on, guys? Welcome to the 5th episode of BoxInOne, a podcast where we talk hoops, among other things, very creatively. Now, if you're just coming from our last episode, I just did this intro in the same outfit, and it ended up spurring into a 50-minute conversation about Future versus Eminem. But it's okay. We're actually going to talk about...
Daniel said it all.
He did, because you said Impossible is better than Marie, I'm drunk. But we're not going to revisit that, though. We're going to talk about sports, though. That is our MO. Real quick, though, before we get into basketball, any thoughts about this Tyson versus Jake Paul fight? How are we feeling about it?
Didn't even watch it. Knew what it was.
Absolute ass.
I don't even think I'm going to bleep that one out. I think the people deserve to hear that.
Absolute ass,
I think the people deserve...
Dude, if I did watch it, I would have watched it illegally.
No, Netflix, it was for free on
You're
Netflix.
telling me, bro. You're telling me, bro. I woke up. I did my little event that I had to do that day. And I went to my frat house. I sat down. I had a good time done. And I watched that atrocious shit, bro. That shit ruined my night. It ruined my night.
I didn't even want to watch it. I was playing the COD.
You know what's the worst part, too? How is Jake Paul going to struggle with a 58-year-old grandpa who was washed? I love Mike Tyson, but you were washed. I'm sorry. But how are you going to barely beat him?
I feel like he wasn't trying to get him out of there, though. I don't want to give Jake that much credit, but I feel like Jake was not trying to get Unk out of there crazy. I think this was just a kid who wanted to just say he boxed Mike Tyson growing up watching him, and he just waited till bro was like 60 so he could actually have a shot. And then from there, he could say, like, I beat my legend. Like, Loki, it's like me saying I want to fight Dustin Poirier, and I wait till Dustin, like, 63, because that's my favorite UFC fight. And I can say I got in the octagon with Dustin Poirier. It's like me saying that.
Hey, give me John Jones. Give me John Jones.
In 20 years, you low-key got John Jones. If I trained you, you're going to be 40. Hold on, scale that back. 10 years. 10 years, you low-key got John. We just going to take a flight to Dagestan.
Wait, hold on. Is he coked up or is he regular?
He's sober.
I got myself.
Low-key. I don't know. I feel like I could. There's like some unranked flyweight out there that I could maybe beat right now. Like, it'd be a dog fight, but like contender series, I feel like there's a guy out there like I could actually get at. That's just the delusion in me.
No, you got 3 months to bulk up. You fighting Peyton Talbot.
Oh no, I'm good on that one. I'm good on.
You got 3 months to bulk.
I could hang with Marab though. I feel like if my wrestling got it, I feel like I could hang with Marab for like 30 seconds.
Though, bro, I feel like the people who I feel really bad for are the people who bought those probably like $500 plus tickets that sat.
Nah, you didn't see somebody spent like 1.5 mil on like a VIP package for that fight.
What an idiot, bro. If you see this episode, bro, you are an idiot. I'm sorry. I would never pay 1.5 to see UFC
Sometimes
fight.
we gotta.
You're telling me you want to see 1.5 million for a VIP section for a Jake Paul fight, bro? Get out of here.
That's delusional.
I'm sorry.
Samaj, you be on Black Ops 6?
Bro.
Yeah.
Wash franchise. I don't know why you still playing that. Anyways.
You play Fortnite still.
They just
like what?
Yeah, bro, we're not doing this again, bro.
They just brought back. They bringing back OG permanently.
They just had an argument.
They bringing back OG permanently. You paying $70 for the same game.
No,
Fortnite is free. You paying $70 for the same game. I don't want to hear it. You pay.
It might be 3 episodes. And you play Fortnite.
Fortnite is not even a bad game.
They got OG. Oh my god.
You playing Black Ops 6. It was the same game 3 years ago.
Reflect.
It was the same game 3 years ago.
With each other anymore.
You still play 2K with that argument.
But it's
if you want to
that's 2K though.
You still play 2K.
That's 2K though.
It's the same.
2K got people I care about. I don't care about Ghost. I don't care about Adler.
You wasn't there then.
You wasn't there. That is true. You wasn't there.
You wasn't there.
Okay.
You wasn't there. I'm sorry.
Okay, I wasn't there.
Buddy was playing Lego games. You wasn't there.
I didn't get my console till the pandemic, bro. I wasn't there for any of it. The only game I remember playing on console, it was a friend. It was a babysitter. The Kung Fu Panda Xbox 360 game. I played Dark Souls 2 for like 2 minutes. I played Dark Souls 2, and then what's the last one? Avengers and Lego Indiana Jones. That's all I was playing, bro. Everything else was on here.
Avengers was good, man.
Hey, I was top 3%.
Walking, you play Madden Mobile?
No. I play NBA Live. I play NBA Live Mobile, and I play
no.
It was crap. I think it was NBA Live Mobile.
Dug himself in a hole.
97 All-Star James Harden card.
I had a cold NBA Live
you
team.
were special.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, but on COD Mobile, y'all talk about I wasn't there. I was top 3% in the world on COD Mobile, going up against Xbox and PC players. That's top 3% out of 300 million players. I was really like that. Don't tell me I wasn't there when I was in the field more than everybody. Don't tell me I wasn't there. Don't tell me I wasn't there.
You wasn't getting called slurs, buddy.
Why we wearing that like a badge on? Actually, not.
Yeah, you ain't get that authentic experience.
I don't be Fortnite. Nah, low key. People don't be saying slurs, but people be saying crazy stuff. I had some teammates.
I got called antique farm equipment, bro.
I had some teammates. I don't really go back and forth with people. It was this one team was like, bro, y'all all effing so wow, I keep dying. I was like, brother, you are pushing squads every time and you mad at us. Cause we can I was beefing with a dad once on COD Mobile.
I got called antique farm equipment when I was like 12. You ain't get that full authentic experience.
I was beefing with a dad once in COD, bro. This was a search and destroy game. He in the chat like, how I got kids and I'm better than you. I'm like, why? Why me? First of all, second of all, hey, it was search. We lost the game, but I 1v5 the squad. I 1v5 the squad, and I said, hold that, bum. I said, I just targeted him. I didn't even care about the objective. I said, hold that.
All right, bro, we get off
It was
topic.
a single dad. But speaking of like not washed, you know who is not washed? And Call of Duty not washed. Like if you actually play Call of Duty, that's cool. I just feel like I personally enjoy Fortnite more just because it feel like a different game each time, and I'll have to pay money for it. How many different ways can you retool shooting guns on Nuketown? I want y'all to think about that. But you know who not watched? The Cleveland Cavaliers. This is episode 5. Episode 6, actually.
14-0.
They still undefeated.
Technically episode 5, but special edition was the
best winning streak in franchise history.
Royce, I'm gonna let you just like take this whole section. How are y'all doing it? How are y'all doing it still?
To be honest, I don't know. I didn't expect it to go this far. Like,
Royce, who sold they sold?
what? Who sold this?
Who sold they
Max
sold?
Drews.
Max.
We sold his leg. We sold his leg for this.
This that Chiefs package. This is that Chiefs. They on that Chiefs package right now.
No. There's only good energy going on in Cleveland. I don't want to put that in the air.
I feel like
It's good energy at the expense of somebody else's life.
We want to talk about just
bro, you
like
are
6
a
weeks
Chiefs
of
fan.
Max
Do not
Drews.
talk.
Just 6 weeks
Do
of
not
Max
talk
Drews.
about. You are a Chiefs.
Do you really
fan.
want to go
You
here?
are a Chiefs
Do you
fan.
really want to
No,
go
don't
here?
talk
You are a
about
Chiefs
Warriors
fan.
fan.
You
You're
already
a
just-
Warriors
I
fan,
can
bro.
accept our flaws.
Warriors
I can
fan.
accept our flaws. Okay, that was still a ring for California though. Whether
Bro,
you like it or not,
nope.
you rep ATL,
That
you rep
wasn't-
Detroit,
that
and
was
you
a
rep
ring for
Kansas City.
terrorism.
Pick one.
That was a ring for Al Qaeda in ISIS.
Bro, pick,
Who you talking about?
pick one, bro.
Bro.
Pick one.
Y'all had the equivalent to.
It's
What are we
silly,
talking
bro.
about? What are we talking about?
Look,
Bro, don't
at the
go
end of
there.
the day, y'all only mad about the Warriors because they robbed Braun of 2 rings. If KD went to the Cavs, y'all wouldn't be calling it the weakest move in NBA history. Y'all be calling it the greatest duo of all time. Let's
No,
be
I
serious.
would be calling it wake still, but I would enjoy the rings, obviously.
Exactly.
But
Why
would
can't
still
I enjoy the rings?
Acknowledge the. We're not saying you can't.
You're a
You just gotta,
terrorist.
you just gotta take a step back.
No,
and
I
realize.
agree with Royce here. Back to Samaji. Chiefs fan, you can't talk.
You're a
Chiefs,
terrorist.
Chiefs fan, you
You
can't talk.
started the
Chiefs
terrorism.
fan, you can't talk. You can't talk.
Y'all started
Chiefs-
that. Y'all started
Chiefs
that.
fan, you can't
Y'all
talk.
started that.
And guess what?
Y'all-
That's not even how that went.
You seen this, Royce? You
That's
seen
not even
this?
how that went in real
Hey.
time. I just feel like
Hey.
Oh god,
I feel like
man.
everything is cool. It's cool. Everything is speaking of, let's put some propaganda. Outside of losing to the Los Angeles Clippers and the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Golden State Warriors are 10-2. They're undefeated in their NBA Cup
Here we
stage.
go.
Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson reunion, beautiful dagger over Derek Lively Jr. What trade do the Warriors need hypothetically? I need y'all to put
What
on
were you
y'all
saying
GM.
last episode?
I said Jonas Valanciunas.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I mean, the way your guys' team is going right now,
Yeah.
definitely should keep them.
Yeah, I would agree.
Your roster.
I would agree.
Yeah, because the way your team is running right now, and you guys are 8-2 or 10-2 now,
yeah.
right? Yeah, like that's really good. That's a great start.
Mm.
So if you guys can continuing pushing through it out, maybe finish up like I don't know, like
outside the Cavs game, they've looked really good.
25
Like,
or 20.
way better than.
I'd say probably the only move is like a backup big or a better big.
Yeah, someone solid big, for sure.
Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all can't rely on Steph Curry 8 rebounds a game.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely,
you can't rely on that.
That was
so probably just a big.
Yeah, and I feel like to be honest though, there are a couple games where we got bailed out. Like the Mavs should have beat us, but like what Samaji was saying a couple weeks ago, Luka be dribbling with his head down like half the time, and he be
Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it?
Kyrie had 9 points
Kyrie
in a row
did not miss
in the fourth. And
Kyrie did not miss in the fourth quarter, and they chose to give the ball to Luka, who was shooting 25 shots for 30. Can we really talk about it?
25 for 30?
That man is playing. I'm pretty sure he did.
That's bad. Hold on.
No, forget about his offense.
25 shots for 30.
Defense?
Oh, how you lose to the Jazz? How you lose to the Jazz, bro? That was like their second win of the season.
They said he was guarding the air.
27 shots for 31. That's not sustainable.
That's terrible. 27 shots for 31. They talk about Kobe efficiency. We got to talk about Luka efficiency.
Come on, bro.
No, but at least Kobe was going to give you defense.
On 27 shots, Kobe giving you 40. It's going to look better.
Oh, yeah.
He at least giving he probably giving you 50.
And he's giving you defense, too.
Luka giving you isolation step back 3. Like,
you see, I forgot, it was a clip, but like it was really recently where I think, what is his name? Oh my gosh.
He hitting those steps.
Yeah, it was against the Jazz.
Yeah.
Derek Lively on cleanup.
Yeah, that's insane.
Then what was that?
That
game against the
Jazz? Just
right
past him. It was
like
that, bro. He's just standing there. Yeah.
Yeah, he was just standing there.
Bro, people on Twitter were saying that was a scheme. I was like, what kind of scheme is that? Guard nobody?
Like what?
Right. That reminds me of something. We're gonna talk about it a little bit later though. Defensive schemes. Remind me that after this. But I feel like the Warriors. We don't need to make a trade right now. It just depends how consistent they can be. I think honestly though, like if you expect them to go like band for band with the Lakers in the paint, absolutely not. If you expect them to go band for band with the Wolves in the paint, absolutely not. It just depends how much they can stop the bleeding in the paint. Because if they can even like get some good two-way play out of Wiggins and Kuminga on the wings, as long as the team is not like Denver where they're relying on their primary big to score, I think the Warriors have a decent shot at making a pretty deep run. I think second round, like if I'm like toning down my expectations, I think second round because Steph is older. Draymond just got ejected for no reason. I don't actually expect Draymond to like not get ejected at some point in a series. But I think even against a team like the Memphis Grizzlies, they did all right last night in terms of chilling, not making the paint kill them, obviously. I mean, Steph didn't even have to play in the first quarter. Hey, Zach Edey went 2 of 2 for 3, gave me 13 and 10.
Can we talk about the Memphis Grizzlies?
My rookie of the year, me and Royce, rookie of the year, Zach Edey.
Yeah.
Rookie of the year?
Rookie of the year?
100%.
Let's get into it. Jared McCain?
We gonna talk about him a bit later. Linsanity run. Linsanity run. We gonna talk about that a bit later.
No, I'm not gonna discredit what McCain's doing.
No, McCain is going crazy. I just think it's also because like half the Sixers are injured.
Yeah.
Not his fault. Hey, sell a couple toes.
It's not sustainable. He's not gonna have that role when Max and them are back.
But I feel like
the way Paul George and Embiid played yesterday, he might.
Yeah, I mean, Philly's an interesting thing.
If Embiid's even gonna play.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think health. I guess transitioning back real quick. Health is the biggest thing for the Warriors, and I also think the funny thing for me, like going from the Olympics into this season, and we're gonna talk about LeBron a bit later, 4 straight triple doubles. I think the funniest thing about like watching KD, Steph, and Bron like at the end of their careers playing at this level, that Olympics run was like marketed as like the first and last dance for all these guys, where they were gonna like pass the torches on to like your Tatum, your Ant, your Banchero, whoever. But I feel like the Olympics, they're like, wait a second, we're still better than all of these guys. And then, I think they all had a collective realization after that Serbia game. They're like, wait, we're not washed. And I think just seeing like the level they're still playing at. I mean, Durant's out right now, but he was giving you like 30 on 60-something% from the field. Steph giving you 30 on like 60 true shooting. LeBron is giving you 40-point triple doubles.
No. Steph low-key, like, I'll say been taking a step back in terms of scoring, and he's been doing, like, everything else.
Yeah, I would.
Like, he's been Yeah, crazy assists, crazy rebounds, steals. Like he's low-key taking a step back from the scoring. Like I want to say in these last two games, he only has 10 shot attempts, like each game, but he's doing everything else for them.
Yeah, I think last game I don't even know. He went like 4 of 9 against Memphis. I don't even think he put up that many up.
He went 4 for 9.
Yeah, and I think.
But he had 4 steals, 8 boards, and 5 assists.
Yeah, so I think it's also just about like he has other scorers now. Like Hield can kind of take that load off him a bit. It's not like the 2020 one Lakers and obviously Warriors. Obviously Clay was hurt, but like Steph had to do everything. And then it's like game on the line, and I believe in you, Eric Pascal. That's not gonna work. Or game on who was it? Game on the line? I believe in you, Kelly Oubre. Like that wasn't gonna do it for us. But now we actually got depth. We got pieces. I just saw Daniel take a big yawn. I'm sorry, that distracted me for a bit.
No, we've been doing this for almost 2 hours.
Hey, bro,
it's nothing personal, I promise.
No, you're good. I just looked down at my screen. I'm like, wait. I was like, wait a second. Nah, but I feel like that, like you said, Samadi, I think like Steph is definitely understood his age, and he's kind of taking a back step a little bit. As biased as I am for the Warriors, are we a championship team? No. We're not beating the...
But I think you guys, like, looking at it now, you guys definitely can make a deep playoff.
We can make a deep run, but like...
Especially like, they make a trade for like a Walker Kessler, I can see them being the final team.
Walker Kessler would be huge. Throw every first pick we have, bro. Every first pick we have. Every first pick we have, we can get Walker Kessler. That now the Warriors are actually looking
why is he trying to erase the pods part?
Pause, bro. That was
throw pods in there too.
We don't have to give him. Hey, Lindy Waters the third. That's the best I can do.
Yeah.
Lindy Waters the third. That's the best I can do. I get rid of Hield for marketing though, just straight swap. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that's not crazy. But yeah, I mean, I feel like if we could get a backup big, that would be huge. But it really just depends, like, how deep of a run we want to make. Transition, though, to a team that's starting to get their legs under them. The Milwaukee Bucks are now 4-8. They're no longer 2-8. They got out the mud. I don't even want to talk about the Bucks because Dame is not even doing anything crazy. I want to talk about Giannis. I saw a tweet. He's averaging almost 34 a game, 33.3 points per game on like 61% shooting.
That's insane.
Are we underrating Giannis a little bit now? I feel like a lot of just because of his play style, he's not gonna get 100%. The same shouts like AD, Durant, Embiid, etc. But just off base value, like giving your team 33, 12, and 7 on 60% from the floor, even if your team is sucking, is insanity. And I think that he's good enough to get them in the play, and he's good enough to get them in a playoff spot. My question is Giannis a great enough player to run through the East solo?
No, absolutely not.
I don't think that's not on him. I think it's just that
I don't think any player besides
better.
Sorry. Go ahead, Royce. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying that, like, I don't think that's Giannis's fault. I think he's a great player, but you're not beating the Cavs when the Big Four is playing like that. You're not beating the Celtics. You're not beating the Magic when Paolo comes back.
Yeah, because I'm like, Giannis is going to be... I think... Playing somebody like the Celtics... Sorry to cut you off, Daniel, but playing somebody like the Celtics, the Cavs, when the Big Four is playing the way they playing, you're going to see Giannis with like 45 on like 70% shooting, then look up and it's a 30-point game.
Well, that happened in the Bucks game. They had like 40 each and they still lost.
They still lost. Yeah. And it just shows that it's like the East is getting a lot more competitive. Mm-hmm. And I think the only player that can really do that is just 2018 Ron. It's just that simple. He ran to the East by himself, and that's never going to happen again. And so that topic of Giannis being able to do it, I don't think so. Unless they get great attributes on this Dame starts playing well again, then no. I don't think any player can. It's not just like Roy said. It's not just like it's not like Giannis's fault if he can't. Yeah. But like just in general, like no one really can.
I just call 2018 Ron Thanos. That's LaThanos, bro. Like we had Captain America for the Olympics, bro. That was LaThanos 100%. I have never seen Boston had the best league defense like in league history at the time, and you're telling me Brad Stevens was like we contained Bron. I look at the stats. Royce, remember when we were reviewing that Cavs series and Bron was going like 47 from 3 on 10 attempts? I was like, bro,
and he's playing like 46 minutes a game as well. But even that,
he did not miss a single minute.
No, he played the whole game.
Yeah, game 7 he played the whole game. I'm pretty sure. Game 7 he played the whole game.
And then it was like 2 games where he had like 46 on like 8 of 16 from 3. I'm like, bro, what is that?
And like your best, like Kevin Love was averaging like 12, and they're still winning.
It, like they were.
Hey, Kevin Love did some shit the other day.
What'd he do?
Versus the Pacers, like. I think the Pacers got 20 balled by the Heat, and at the end, Bam, like the box score stats will show you that Bam had the best game, but for them, I was watching the game, the momentum that killed them was like Kevin Love coming down and hitting like 3 threes and turning the ball over for the Pacers like 4 times.
Celtic Shaq.
Yeah, that's like he's terrible at moving laterally, but the way he can like get his hands.
Yeah. Kevin Love is still a decent guy to have on your squad.
Wait. Let Royce say what he's gonna say.
I was gonna say the way he. Nah, I'm not saying that. You can get it. Like, I'm not pulling a Daniel. I'm not pulling a Daniel.
Bro, and he has like the length and size to be able to do so, bro. He can drive into. He can do a lot of stuff. I think that's why people say that, like he could be like the next Bron, bro. But, like, I don't know, bro. I feel like he's solid there.
No, he definitely up there with his length and size.
Why y'all laughing, bro? Why y'all laughing?
A long guy.
But the way he can like affect the game without like being a good defender to still be a positive defender is what I'm trying to say.
The way he can affect the game with his hands.
No, I didn't say that.
You said that about it.
I was about to say that.
The way he can affect the game with his hands.
Like he takes charges and stuff and all that, and then like Samaji was saying about his 3 game, when he's on fire, he's either going to be like 3 for 3 or he's going to be 0 for 7.
Yeah, like,
Unk still got it.
That game is a Pacers. He gave them like 15 on great shooting, and I want to say he had like 3 steals.
How old is Kevin Love?
36,
30, like 34, 35.
Kevin Love is not. Older. I feel like Kevin Love been in a game longer than I've been watching basketball.
Okay,
he's 36.
Yeah, Kevin Love is 36.
Wow.
Damn, and he's been in the NBA since 2008.
Let me see his best season real quick for points per game.
3.
I think
2013, he had like
2013, 2013-14 Minnesota.
Close off on this Bucks thing real quick. Can we close off on this Bucks thing? Ron Holland, you're going you're going to that man needed 1 free throw to steal the game. It's both. I don't care if he's 18. Yeah. You're going.
By the way, 92%. By the way, 92% free throw shooter. By the way, went 0-2 in the clutch.
Bro, he messed up Cade Cunningham's legacy game.
90% on the year.
Yeah, he was shooting like 91.7% on the year, and he missed both.
He messed up Cade Cunningham's legacy game. I'm trying to push agendas, and he's.
That was actually a shame. I was gonna be so hyped if Detroit won for you, Samaji. I was gonna be so happy. He was about to come on this podcast playing Tupac back.
Cade Cunningham, 35, 7, 11, 3 blocks, 2 steals. Ron Holland rolls it.
Get Cade Cunningham on the Nets, bro, please. Get Cade on the Nets.
You're trying to make him go from hell to purgatory.
No, Giannis and Cade on the Nets. That's easy.
Giannis and where Cam Thomas gonna be in all this?
Yeah, Kevin Love had 13 of his 15 in like a 4-minute span.
Oh, yeah. So
damn.
It was crazy.
It's gonna be Cam, Cade, and Giannis. I promise you.
Because he literally was just coming down and pulling it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like he has a green light.
Yeah, it's and like, the thing about Kevin Love is kind of like Jeff Green. Like after he stepped away from like being a star or like a fringe star player, he really figured out how to retool his game. Like I don't think a lot of people remember that Bucks series, both Bucks series that the Heat won, like in the bubble in 5 and when Giannis was out for them first couple of games. Like Kevin Love was like really integral in terms of like the defensive anchor as well as like stopping.
Wait, he wasn't on those teams?
No, he was on the Heat team when the more recent Bucks series. Where Jimmy had like 50 something.
Yeah, 2020. Yeah,
I don't know if he was on there on 2020. No, he was on Cleveland. You're right. But he was on there.
He bought him out last year.
Yeah, 2023 he was on there. And he played like a really integral part in terms of defending Giannis and also just being, again, like affecting the game with his extremities.
Especially that Knicks series with his outlet passes.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, like I was saying about Kevin Love is that... Wait, I forgot. What were you saying before?
I was just saying, like, he has the ability to, he really retooled.
Oh yeah. Because I remember when they were saying like, are we gonna buy him out? Because he had that crazy contract, and he was like, nah, I'm still a star. Like I'm taking star money. And then he kind of had to take a step back, especially when we drafted Mobley, because we're like, you're not starting. You're gonna have to come off the bench.
Yeah.
Like you're not better than Evan Mobley. You gotta realize you're pushing 30. You're not like
you're not that guy. You're not that guy anymore. Yeah. But I feel like
and he was
that's
like,
really making.
He was like, I understand it now.
But it like really makes you think of like Kevin Love retooling his whole bag. Basically, how was prime Kevin Love that good?
Nobody else in Minnesota.
It really makes you think, because I'm pretty sure he had like a 20 and 30 rebound.
He had a 30-30. Yeah. Kevin Love was one of the only guys to have a 30-30 game.
He has a 30-30. It's just like, how was he that good?
I feel like
he was a crazy.
Kevin Love is definitely a very underrated big for sure.
And again, like
I think because the team that he played for was like, oh, you're putting up 30 and 15, but it's not equaling to win. So why should we care?
And I hate to be that guy as well, but Kevin Love did lock up Steph in that game 7. I hate to bring that up.
Man, what you mean the Minnesota team? Royce, what you mean the Minnesota teams? You wasn't watch what Nikola Petrovic? What? He not elite help?
My 2K. Hey, he not in 2K. No, he got to get shot at 2K. Any random European player with a last name in 2K, I already know you got an A-3 bare minimum.
No, he had Ricky Rubio and Wayne Ellington. That's his second and third option.
Didn't he also have Wally Zerbiak?
No, I don't think so. I think that was after. That was before. Yeah.
But yeah, like
see, that you can't even name your starting 5. You can't even name that Wolves starting 5. That's how bad
Corey
they were.
Brewer. He had Corey Brewer. That's who it was.
Ellington. My demon Corey Brewer.
He had Corey Brewer.
The most random 50 ball ever.
That 50 ball, what's that? That was against the Rockets, right?
He locked it for one game.
That was so funny, bro. Corey Brewer has a higher career high than Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I just want y'all to think about that for a second.
Stop it, bro. Y'all not working with my demon Lou Amundsen?
Who?
No. To finish up with the Kevin Love thing, that 30-30 game in hindsight is so crazy because he's only 6'8".
He's only 6'8".
That's the thing.
I thought he was 6'10".
He got drafted. They were like, he's 6'11".
Yeah, I remember.
And then, then they were like, okay, he's a power forward, so he's 6'10". And then by the time he got to Cleveland, he's 6'8". I was like, he's 6'8", averaging like 15 rebounds a game.
That's crazy.
Exactly. So it just makes that 30-30 game look so much.
It's like it's like that random Draymond Finals game against the Cavs in 2016 where he just gave us 32, 15, and 7 on 6 or 7 from 3.
To this day, bro. Do you think he would have won Finals MVP if y'all would have won?
Oh my goodness, I would have loved that.
That would have been. I'm not gonna lie. If the Warriors won that, and you get Draymond Green getting a Finals MVP before Stephen Curry,
would have been pushing nasty.
I feel like honestly, Draymond's offensive game unfortunately took a permanent step back when Durant got there. Because I genuinely feel like if they run it back in 2017, Draymond is like the second option. On occasion,
obviously, like still 40% from 3 as well, and they just forgot.
His shot was so good.
They forgot about him.
And I feel like that's also
it was a bad
because they started using him more as like an actual traditional big.
But no, he was more of a playmaker, and he again Draymond also kind of I guess to stay on the Kevin Love thing, Draymond's also another player who retooled his game because bro, on the Spartans, that man was a bucket. He wasn't giving you like triple singles. Nah, he was giving you like 20, 30 balls with 11 rebounds. Running a fast break full court, but then once Durant got there, he's like, all right, I'm gonna just pass and lock up now because that's all. I mean, when you got KD, Steph, and Clay,
that's really all you need.
That's all you need him to do. You don't need him to like do. I'm just
people make fun of him for the triple singles, but you're telling me you don't want a guy who gets 9 out of 9.
I mean, that's my bag honestly. Like Samaji Dan, y'all have hooped with me on paper, right? My stats not gonna be that good, but when you need somebody to lock up that best perimeter player. Who gonna be there?
You. I guess.
Who gonna be there? It's either gonna be me or Mar, and Mar it depends. It depends. Like if Mar it's not gonna be.
Not Mar.
It's probably
bro. Mar was like on, bro. Yeah. That was crazy, bro.
Mar.
See, y'all ain't hooping him. Y'all ain't hooping him the other day. It's bad.
Wait, y'all. I might hoop him later today though. We gonna see. It was bad.
Wait, hold on. One last thing about the Kevin Love thing. 15 points in 6 minutes. His whole 15 and 6
minutes. That's crazy.
That's like Wemby dropping.
I'm on a reel right now, and it won't show like his second quarter stats and his fourth quarter stats won't show up because he didn't do anything. He had his whole shit in the third.
Wow, it's like Wemby having 50 and 25 minutes of playing time. It's just like some things are just like, bro, how did you score that fast? How did you score?
De'Aaron Fox had 60. That's kind of crazy.
It's a loss, though. It's a loss. They got over Jake Paul and Mike.
Is that 60 in a loss like up there with the Devin Booker 70 in a loss?
Yeah,
well,
that was crazy.
Well, no. See, Booker had 62 in a loss to the Pacers, though. That's the thing.
No, I'm talking about the 70.
Booker was like,
it was like a 7-man rotation, though. Like, that was just garbage time ball. That's why, like, the Booker 70, like, I don't really, like, hold to the same standards like a D-Mitch 70. Like, yeah, 7, and Dame had 71 too, I think. But, like...
Beautiful 70 by D-Mitch.
70 is 70?
He had a 70-point triple-double. He had 11 rebounds and 9 assists.
Oh.
Donovan Mitchell.
Really?
Did Booker doing it?
Yeah,
did Booker doing it a triple-double or because, I mean, my fault, Luka.
Yeah.
Let me look up Luka 73 stuff.
No. Luka has a 60-point triple-double.
He does?
But Lucas was on, like, crazy efficiency.
Yeah, he has a 60-point triple-double. It was against the Knicks, I think.
Bro, why does everybody do this against the Knicks?
It was against the Knicks, and I remember because they had them ugly-ass green and blue jerseys on.
Oh, yeah.
Low-key, the Knicks, low-key, everybody began their career high in the Knicks.
That's what I'm saying. Kobe,
Jordan.
Kobe had his career, yeah.
Well, no, he had 62, but...
Bro casually put 62 in Madison Square Garden, which is, I think, at the time was
Ricky Rubio?
the largest.
Ricky Rubio had, like, 37?
It was the largest points ever scored in Madison Square Garden.
It's so funny, actually, when I look at Luka's 73-point game. It's one of his most efficient games. He put up 73 on 33 shots.
Wow.
Like, granted he had 15 from the free throw, but even if you take away the free throws, that's still 58 on 33 shots and 8 of 13 for 3. But now he's struggling to give you 31 and he needs 27 shots. That is so weird to me.
But for 73, 15 free throws isn't even a lot.
Yeah, he had 73, 10, and 7.
Oh, damn.
How you go? He went 75 from the field and gave you 73. That's so interesting, actually. I don't know what happened.
And the fact that it was against the Hawks made it even crazier.
Oh, yeah. And that's all I needed.
Yeah, because wasn't this the Hawks with quote-unquote all NBA defensive first team DeJounte Murray?
Oh, yeah, it was on Murray.
Yeah.
So, like, you tell me you seen him get what? Let's just say you seen him get 40 and just thought, no, I don't think I want to guard him.
But to be honest, DeJounte Murray hasn't been like an all-defense defender since like 2017.
It's been so
after the injury.
Derek White is what DeJounte Murray was supposed to be.
Ooh.
No. Dyson Daniels is what DeJounte Murray was supposed to be on the Hawks.
That's what we're going to talk about in a second. Yeah. Real quick, though, before we get to the ISO talk, basically where we talk about individual players.
Anthony Davis.
Wait a second.
What is the Laker?
Wait a second. We said this would make a pod topic. Me, Daniel, and Samaji, y'all go to Cal State Northridge. C-Sun.
Oh, God. No, bro. No.
And our women's basketball team got a chance to play Juju Watkins and the USC Trojans. I don't know if you saw the score, Royce. What is a guess of what you think that's going to be?
I saw the score in like the third quarter. I'm gonna say, I don't know. Did y'all put up like under 30?
Over. We put up over 30. We respectable.
What was the score of that game?
I know the score. I want Royce to guess it real quick. How much do you think we lost by?
Let me see.
I'm gonna say y'all lost by like 52.
No.
It was worse?
We lost by 85.
We're up at 85.
39.
Nah.
Hey, man.
See, USC averaged 4. No, they averaged 30. So they averaged 31 a quarter against us, and we averaged like 7.
Bro, C-Sun had 43 turnovers.
God damn. I know that film
session.
That film session is crucial.
I mean, they've been 2-1 since, so
we were 2-0.
We had a good record until we played them.
Oh,
how many did Juju have? I'm just curious.
She had 21. She didn't even have a good game like that. She only had 21.
How much did Kiki have?
She had 21. Ooh, wait. Sorry. I knew who it is. Sorry.
She was on. She was part of like the two towers with Brink and Stanford. It was her Kiki.
8 steals.
Yeah, that was bad.
Hey. How you have 43 turnovers?
43 turnovers.
I mean, I get it. Like, I'm not going to diss my school to the. They're all better basketball players than us. But
That's real.
I never thought I would see 39 to 124. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that. That's got to be a scoregami.
No, they just lucky just gave up in that. It was bad, bro.
I
didn't even think we had like
39 to 124. I think that's a USC record definitely for biggest mark.
Like the main clip they were showing on like IG and stuff was one of our players just going. Just like nodding off the offense.
Juju Watkins had 9 assists, 6 steals, and 3 blocks.
Hey, you got Juju putting up Cade Cunningham stats.
Yeah, bro, we ain't do none good that game.
The fact this is the first time CSUN's been on Bleacher Report, I think, ever. And us
ever.
No. Second time.
No.
UCLA.
Oh yeah, UCLA.
Yeah, UCLA. Yeah, we beat UCLA.
Yeah. We ain't beat USC though.
Hey, what's called our boys team play USC this upcoming year too. We getting our get back.
Yeah.
We're gonna get back for the girls team.
Upper league.
Playing right now. Incoming, bro. We winning by 20
Who's
against
our
USC.
Best player? I realize I know none of the guys on our team by like.
I really don't. I don't. I went to the game and I ain't gonna lie, we 50 balled who we played, but I don't really know.
How did they play? Is it like do we play good?
It was a quick. We won by 50, so like it was a small game. It was a smooth game. The thing I can say is compared to last year, we got way more shooters. Like way more people willing to shoot the ball.
Okay.
And we also got a poster. Yeah, one of our players got a poster, crazy poster, straight tomahawk.
That's what we be playing at the rec sometimes. The dude with the little twist to get with that. I don't know his name, but the
Hey buddy.
I want to hoop against him though. I want to hoop.
I hate that guy.
What?
Yeah, like I want to see what it feels like. I want to see what it feels like to like hoop against a 6'3" D1 player.
I hate that guy.
I feel like I'm getting the stop. That's just me.
Bro, they would cook you, bro.
I'm taking the charge, bro. I'm getting the stop.
Nah, bro. That one dude who went to I think Harvard Westlake, just straight be dunking everything in the rec. Just annoying.
I think his name is Deontay Bostic. He's the one who put up 18 against
he don't go here no more.
Bruins.
He don't go here no more. Yeah.
Where's he go now? He goes to
I think he transferred or went overseas, one of the two.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's at New Mexico State.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you
go. I feel like me personally, I'm just taking a charge. Like if you 6'3" in the paint trying to drive.
He was nice though, bro. He averaged. He was like our best player by far.
I'm taking a charge.
You gonna take that charge and he getting windy on your.
And it's not gonna count. Just like the Ant gave Vincent Doug. It's not gonna count.
They don't. Nobody call charges in the ranks.
I'm gonna call it.
You're getting yammed.
I call my own fouls. I call my own fouls. We gonna call the charge.
Right. You getting?
I'm calling my own fouls. They gonna respect me getting in there though. Patrick Beverly bag. They gonna respect me getting in there. I'm a dog.
They ain't for sure gonna respect him. Like, he really went up with him, but he got a dunked on.
I'm contesting that. That's just me. I can touch. I promise you. We playing today, right? If somebody posts by me, I'm blocking it straight up. I'm straight up blocking it. I promise y'all. Somebody posterize me. It's gonna be the Kawhi fingertip block on Jamal Murray.
Bro, and the thing about CSUN though is CSUN's final. I remember people were talking about this a lot. CSUN really didn't like, but I feel like CSUN wasn't the type to recruit locally. They'd always recruit outside of California.
Yeah.
But now they're starting to do that, and it looks better. They have people from Sierra Canyon, have people from Manhattan Beach, which isn't necessarily local, but it is local in the state of California, of course. Yeah, so as long as we continue to get players through that, then we could possibly get better at basketball slowly.
Yeah, I mean, I think like CSUN is still a D1 school at the end of the day, and I think we just gotta attract the right talent because that's why we boosting up the campus and all that stuff.
No, we lucky be getting fried though. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, but we're only getting fried against like Santa Monica, USC, UCLA.
Nah, UCSB when we got afraid by Thunder's AJ Mitchell last year.
UCSB is one of the better schools in the Big West.
Yeah, AJ Mitchell fried us.
They're nice. UCSB is nice in terms of the Big West. Once you get out there, like they're kind of
Yeah.
I mean, they beat Oregon, not Oregon. They beat Kent State about what was it, 4 years ago?
4 years ago. Damn.
You mean when it was social distancing?
Might be time to let that go.
Exactly.
There was nobody in that arena.
My brother and Price, we were freshmen.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You were freshman in high school.
Bro, we didn't. Donda was a year away. Donda was a year away.
But then we lost to Oregon that year, or no, we didn't. But UCSB did.
That's respectable, though. That's respectable.
We don't play. Our first league or in-league game is December 5th. That's against UC Riverside.
Speaking of Dyson Daniels, though, we need to talk about what he's doing on defense.
6 steals in 4 straight games, guys. Is this the best defender we've seen in a minute on the perimeter?
Like pure steal grabbing. The way that he gets in the passing lanes, I've never seen anything like that.
I think he's probably defensive player of the year if he keeps this up. My bet was on Wembanyama. Daniels.
Can you give defensive player of the year to the 9th seed though?
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, they ain't give it to Victor.
I mean, Wemby
it doesn't matter.
Like
it
10th
matters.
right now.
It matters.
So wait.
Who do we have for defensive player of the year?
Dyson Daniels.
He said Dyson Daniels.
Mobley got something to say about that.
No, Mobley.
I don't know. I'd probably still say Wemby.
The thing, I mean, it depends. I think for Dyson Daniels, his craftiness and his ability to get the steals, I think steals are a lot harder than blocks. Because especially if you a 7'5" unicorn, bro, all you gotta do is you're swatting a fly in the paint at that point.
Well, to be fair, Dyson Daniels is 6'7" with a 6'11" wingspan, so it's also that too.
Right, but I mean, that's like Draymond Green. That's like Draymond Green length, and Draymond ain't giving you 6 steals a game.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
I never forget Draymond had 4 points and he had 10 assists, 10 blocks, 10 steals.
Exactly.
I don't think that's...
Respect that prime Draymond defense.
Hold on, let me pull that stat line up.
Respect that prime Draymond defense.
I don't think that's respected enough. 10 steals, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, 4 points, and 5 blocks. That's nasty.
Boy was a demon.
Dyson Daniels up to 3.8 steals per game. That'll be the second most in NBA history.
Wow.
Who's the first then?
Don Boos, 4.1, 1976.
Ooh.
Black people were just getting the ability to vote, bro. I'm not. We can take that out, bro.
It's Dyson Daniels, bro. We're not counting that. We're not counting that as Dyson Daniels.
We just stopped getting hoes in public, bro. Vietnam just ended.
Wow.
We're not. Respect to him, but Nixon.
Give that to Dyson.
Yeah,
Daniels,
give that
bro.
to Dyson Daniels, bro. I'm sorry.
Nixon was
crazy though. Even Dyson Daniels 4 steals.
Watergate scandal was 2 years before that, bro. We not even. We're not even considering that.
That's crazy.
I think also there's certain stats I feel like just because of the point guard position, how much is advanced. I'm not thinking 4 steals back in the 70s is not as impressive. Magic wasn't even really in the league yet before passing really became evolved.
It was only dribbling with their right hand.
Yeah, and that one particularly, I'm not going. Jokes aside, I'm not going to take 4 steals in 1977. Nobody was doing bounce passes. All they was doing was straight up chest passes.
Respect him though. 2-time All-Star.
3-man weaves every time.
Yeah, 3-man weave. All somebody had to do was hold their hand out. That's a steal. They could have been stat padding too, like they did Jordan. I don't know.
That's crazy. We don't gotta take everything from the past with a grain of salt, though.
I mean, you do, to be honest. I don't think. That's kind of true with everything. Either something was so far ahead of its time that it's yo, how was that? I feel like music is one of those things. A good example is Kanye. Bro, how do you make this song in 2010? Or Travis, or anybody. Or even you look at some classical pieces. Bro, how do you make this in 1763? But then other things sports that are very dependent on athleticism and involvement of the game and play styles getting better. Yeah, you can look at some things bro, Bill Russell, with all due respect. I was voting, and I put this on my Instagram story. I was yo, Bill Russell got 8 rings before black people could vote. Before minority Americans can vote. Bill Russell had
somebody made this conversation.
Bill Russell had
Dude,
Wemby
Magic
and
played
Pharrell,
at the start of
they're not
the
even a top
NBA
5
right now.
Celtic.
Like, in a way, like in the era that started the NBA.
Wait, hold on. Staying on Wemby a little bit, though, it seems like Wemby heard the slander. 50 points, 8 threes.
No, he heard the slander, but I don't mean he changed nothing up.
Yeah, the thing...
He's not going to do that every... The thing is,
he dropped 50 points on 8 threes. That's still disgusting. You are 7'5".
Then even this Lakers game, he had a great game against the Lakers. 28, 14, 2 blocks. You shot 4 for 13 from 3.
Whoa! Why is he taking Anthony Edwards
7-5?
Why is he taking
27-5?
Why is he
like, bro? I was talking to my friend Andrew about the game last night because he's a Lakers fan. Bro, he was like, yeah, he had like multiple plays where he was on Austin Reeves and just kept
what? Up.
Yeah.
Like, how are you on Austin Reeves?
You're right.
Bro, you are
just
Austin Reeves.
bro.
Just try it
Austin Reeves is on you.
Dude, they're trying to... I like the idea that I like the idea where like you're saying that he's kind of trying to be a KD type of player, when in reality he should probably be more of like an inside player.
Exactly.
Like he got the Paul George commercial in his head every time he see a small guy on him. Ball game. like bro.
Ball game.
Bro, just you are 7'5" and you're like Kevin Durant. KD's the perfect size to play the way KD plays. You're not gonna see. It's the same thing with like Reese saying Alex Sarr. They're like, oh yeah, this new like 7.
I feel like
7.
That's the thing though. KD's still gonna get to the cup though.
That's the thing. He's not balancing it.
KD's
like
he's just taking it.
So you guys think Wemby?
He's just taking threes, and it's like you gotta mix it up. Like if you can be great in the paint and great as a 3-point shooter, then you're gonna be a great player.
Like I kid you not, I wanna.
No, you go.
Before you say that, but. When I was watching the game, I want to say into the third quarter, Wemby had 20 shot attempts. 11 of those shot attempts were threes.
But do you guys think Wemby will actually ever be able to be like a paint force and not jump shoot and everything?
He was his rookie year.
The thing that's confusing, like even in his rookie game where he was putting up, again, I go back to that Phoenix Sun game where he had 38 and 20. Bro was actually like just backing people down, getting putbacks, then cross-step Hesse tween threes towards the end of the game when he had favorable mismatches. But bro, why did you play against Kevin Durant in the Olympics one time and you come back trying to take his whole bag like you Ben 10 with the Omnitrix? You're not that guy. And that's not a shot. That's not a shot at Wemby, bro. You're not going to download Kevin Durant's bag because unfortunately being 7'5", you're too big to handle the ball like that.
Yeah.
KD is I don't think
you can't move that fluidly.
People don't understand. KD is the perfect guy with like the literally the perfect attributes to play the way he does. Because remember, Porzingis came into the league. Oh, next Kevin Durant. It took 3 weeks in the league. Yeah, nah, I'm sorry. We've seen this story before. A 7'3" big man from overseas who can shoot.
Times.
Bro, they told me Andrea Bargnani was giving shades of Kevin Durant. No, he's not, bro.
No, they said the same thing with Chet. They said he was the next KD.
They were saying that with Kevon Looney. And granted,
what type of player is Chet though?
I think Chet's better at that though. Like
Chet's better at it, but he's still too slow.
Yeah, he is.
I don't
slow.
think
I got y'all with good pulls. They told me Amani Bates was the next KD.
Amani Bates is a little. How tall is Amani Bates?
I was like, the Cavs are still gonna be bad. We're gonna get the top 3 pick. We're gonna get him. We got him at 49.
Exactly.
That's insane.
I'm not gonna lie. I did think Amani Bates was like maybe the guy, and then I saw I saw him
hyping someone up from middle school is insane.
Yeah, like there's so many guys. Like the closest guy that has the build to do what KD does is Jason Tatum. But Tatum, like 2020 pandemic, rookie to pandemic, Tatum had that, and then people don't remember, bro. Jason Tatum's efficiency from 3.
They wasn't
in the pandemic where he was giving you like 30 a game from February to April. Bro, that was a special run. That was a
no-hitch Jason Tatum.
No-hitch Jason Tatum pull-up 3 was so cash money, bro. And he was like 47 from 3. That's the closest thing we've seen to Kevin Durant. And even still, Tatum's bag is not KD's bag. There is never we use the word unicorn. It should only be reserved for Kevin Durant. Y'all see again, and it was kind of like what we were talking about last week too, like this Frenchman hype. Y'all saw Alex Sarr and Ricochet, and it was like, oh my gosh, 7-1 French guys again. Next, KD.
No, it depends who.
Brother, Ricochet is giving you 7-6-4 against the Pistons in a 15-point loss. I don't want to hear KD shouts ever again. Y'all see a 7-foot.
Hold on though. Alex Sarr low-key been hooping.
He been better. Alex been better.
He's been great on the defense as well. He just needs his offense to catch up. But the thing with the KD stuff is like people just see like a forward like 6'9", 6'10". They can kind of dribble and handle a bit, and they're like, oh, KD. If he gets a jump shot, he's the next KD. But it's like you don't have to be that.
Like I don't think people understand. KD can back people down, but KD's like the only guy that size that can actually be faster than guards. He's the only guy we've ever seen that when you're watching him play, you're like, oh, he's like 6'4", 6'5". And stealing KD whole bag. That's why he's so crazy right now. He stole Dame jump shot and KD whole moveset from the Olympics, bro. He literally just downloaded the information. I mean, he was like, yeah, because all KD did was take Kobe and Jordan's bag and kind of make it easier. I don't know if that makes any sense, but he took out some of like the complicated footwork steps. He's like, bro, I'll just shoot over you.
Exactly. he like took their bags and just combined it with the fact, wait a minute, I'm 7'1".
Exactly. It's like the I forget which player, but like they just start looking down at their. No, it's the meme from like the Eric Andre show where the dude's like looking at his hands, like KD was like, wait a second, I'm 7 foot, I can just shoot over you. It's like, but it's the fact that like it doesn't. He shot over Wemby, bro. He shoots over Embiid. It doesn't matter who's on him. None of these guys, A, they don't have that confidence. 2, they don't have that fluidity. Chet is too slow. Wemby gets too eager, and Wemby's trying to be 7'5" Steph. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Like, you can take that amount of threes. It's like, bro, mix it in with something else. Like, it's getting to the point where people can game plan by just saying, we know he gonna shoot.
Leave Wemby.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying though too. Yeah, like,
they gonna see
the
Wemby.
more you're gonna shoot, the more people are gonna see that.
Wemby gonna become the let him shoot.
Ben Simmons, bro. They're gonna be.
No, not Ben Simmons, because he's actually hitting him. It's just the fact
he's him. I'm not saying that, but yeah, he's taking too many shots.
They'll let him shoot it. They're not gonna have a problem if he's like.
I knew it was good, Loki. Why is Stephon Castle setting the screen for Wemby to curl off and
last week? Why are they switching roles?
He should be setting screens for Castle, bro. At this point, I'm happy that Spurs ain't take Dillingham. He was going to have Dillingham set screens for Wembanyama. 7'5". Number one, you don't need a screen. Number two, why is Stephon Castle setting a screen? Like, Wemby's trying to be a stretch point center. He's not good at point centering, and he's not a good enough 3 shooter. Transitioning, though, because that's a great transition. And this kind of gets into my heater as well. I'm going to give y'all the heater, and then we're going to talk about the player.
There better not be anything crazy.
If Nikola Jokic...
It's going to be crazy.
If Nikola Jokic gets his 4th MVP, and in the next 3 years gets one more ring, he has surpassed every big minus Shaquille O'Neal.
I say Shaquille O'Neal, too.
I was going to say that.
That's not a bad
take,
the MVP
though. In the ring in the next few years, and he putting up the same stats, greatest big of all time, and also Hakeem out that top 10. Matter of fact, no. Okay, Hakeem goes down, but Hakeem in the top 10. I say Bird gets out of there.
That puts him like top 5 all time.
Yeah.
If you're saying
no.
I say Bird gets out of there. Matter of fact, let's just hypothetically,
That's not crazy.
Jokic gets.
Revamp it. Go top 10 right now. Go top 10 right now. Go top 10 right now.
Gets a ring and a 4th MVP this year, and let's just say he gets a 5th MVP. Right? This is how the top 10 looks. I'm gonna say no more rings for Curry and Braun. I'm gonna say that too, because I'm gonna just take that out. Let's just say Braun, Jordan, Kobe, Kareem, Duncan, Steph, Shaq, Joker, Hakeem, Wilt. Maybe Bird at 10.
There we go.
Maybe Bird at 10. I'll put Bird at 10 instead of Wilt.
Where is AIDS Man at?
He not Magic Johnson. We already had.
That's insane, bro.
Magic,
like, bro.
Magic Johnson not top 10. He's 11. Like, no, I'm not.
No, but if you're saying that Jokic is doing the same thing,
but he's doing it as a center though. Magic wasn't giving you 37.
No,
18,
that's what I'm
15.
saying. I'm saying Jokic would be better then.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah, I mean,
Magic was like 20, 10 and 10. Jokic is like 35, 18 and 14.
Magic's career
like
was
4
20.
steals,
He's so
like
dominant.
3 for 5 from 3.
Yeah, Magic's career was 22, 13, and 7, I think, which is good.
If we're talking about KD being unicorn, Jokic is a unicorn too. Like no one will ever do this. No center will ever be able to do
again.
100%.
If he granted he has to get the ring and the MVP, but I think I can't put him over Shaq just because of rings. But I will say that if Jokic gets another ring and MVP, he's the best center of all time.
Wait, so who's he over right now? Because low key, I was having this with the roommates the other day. They try to tell me they taking Dwight Howard over Jokic.
Get out.
What?
Get out.
Look, even she's like, what? Even she thinks.
Well, wait a second, bro. Wait a second.
I just got it right now. No, but my cat even looked.
I didn't even know you had a cat. But hello to Daniel's cat. What?
Yeah, her name is Lola.
Shout out Lola. We throwing up that. All right, if we talking about impact, are y'all taking prime Dwight? Are y'all taking prime Dwight or prime Jokic? Just in terms of the impact you need on a team. Jokic.
I'm Jokic. I'm taking Jokic over a lot of players.
Hydrogen baby versus Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
So we can all agree it's Jokic, right?
Yeah.
Because they were trying to tell me they taking Dwight because of the defense.
People act like Jokic.
The thing about Jokic's defense, it's a lot better than people make it out to be. Just because he's not like some stopper, people are like, oh,
and
he's like a good
AD
post
in that Lakers series,
right? Exactly.
Like people, he locked up.
Yeah, no, he did.
He locked multiple possessions in the clutch. He locked and AD locked him up too. Like they was going
multiple times.
They was going band for band. That's not a shot at AD.
Band for band. Yeah.
People act like
band for band until
people act like Jokic cannot play defense.
Yeah, they be like acting like he's
not Luka.
Look, the reason why people discredit Jokic in terms of defense is because he's slow. It's just they think because he's slow that he can't play defense. He can play defense.
He's guarding slow players anyway. It's not like you're asking.
Exactly. That's why. Why do people so discredit it?
It's like. It's not like Rudy Gobert, where I kind of feel like, not even Rudy Gobert's not even bad defensively. I just feel like he's overrated. That's a whole different discussion, though. But
I'm going to my highlights on him.
It's on the perimeter, though. It's like, what do you expect him to do? No one, other than like Bam or AD.
Yeah, not a lot of people.
Not a lot of people can even step out there.
Yeah, Embiid has decent moments on the perimeter. To be fair with you, it's just the problem is he can't do it for too long.
Embiid going.
He can't do anything for too long.
That man had 2 rebounds the other day. He going
2?
I want to say 2. He's going.
I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of.
Wait, no. I'm disrespecting. He had 8.
Okay, I was gonna say, but yeah, I feel like that's.
But.
Yeah, no. If Jokic get that ring and he get another MVP, he the best center of all time. Again, and just before to end it off real quick, I feel like this is the thing with the Jordan-Kobe debate. Jordan has the greatest legacy, I think, basketball-wise ever. If we're just talking about the best created player that's ever played the game, it's probably Bron, guys, and it's not really that close. It's Bron, guys.
It's Bron.
He's not. LeBron. You can have Jordan over. I'm not saying Jordan's a scrub. Jordan is probably the second, third best ever. But
third,
third,
Kobe.
Second.
Kobe better than Jordan, guys.
As a player, yes.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh yeah, no. Jordan's second. I don't know. 1,000%. But I'm just saying, like I could still see Jordan for one, just in terms of his legacy. But if we're just looking at the best player, no, it's Bron. I feel like it's the same thing with like Jokic. Like you can say Shaq has a greater legacy as a center, but I'm just talking about the better center. Oh yeah, it's Jokic right now. If we being real, Jokic's the best center we ever. Let's just say it. He the best center we ever seen.
Crazy. Yeah,
that's not crazy to say. He's not. He the best center we ever seen.
Because we've seen like in our lifetime, but like
no ever. Not ever. We can search up the highlights. We can see these other players.
Ever right now.
You know what?
He the best center ever.
Shaq not doing a behind the back pass to Jamal Murray.
37, 18, and 15 on 63.
That man makes.
No, and here's what breaks my.
He doesn't even try. Like he doesn't care.
Exactly.
Before we
he's
end
putting
real
up
quick,
30, 12, and 10.
Before we end real quick, this is what breaks my.
That's kind of true,
This is what breaks my heart for Bron fans. 2018, Bron was about to go to the Nuggets, bro.
Forget about Broncos. What about
MPJ? Imagine Bron and Jokic front court. Oh my gosh.
LeBron,
I think
Jokic,
he didn't see the vision though. I don't think anyone would have.
2018 Bron.
Nobody's seen this vision.
No
one would have expected the
Rich
Nuggets
Paul
to become
wasn't seeing the vision, bro.
Wait. Before we end, I just want to say one thing. 7-footers are falling off in terms of rebounding. In the game against the Spurs versus Wizards, Alex Sarr, who is 7'1", had 2 rebounds. Victor Wembanyama, who is 7'5", had 6 rebounds.
If we want to talk about bad centers,
next episode.
What is Yusuf Nurkic doing?
What is Yusuf Nurkic?
Next episode, yeah.
Yusuf Nurkic. I got stuff to say about next week. I got stuff to say about.
Roy Cedar for Yusuf Nurkic. We gonna do meet the Nurkics. Like how somebody did meet the Butlers. We doing meet the Nurkics. But with that being said, though, guys. With that being said, that is going to wrap up the second episode we recorded today. But the 5th or 6th episode of BoxInOne, the 5th episode basketball related. We got the music special edition coming up as well. Eminem is not better in the future. But with that be...
Relax.
He said it.
Future is not better than Eminem.
No, he said it.
Future not better than Eminem. But with that being said, as always, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Pleasure doing this. 5th week. Cavs still undefeated. We're going to see in week 6 if the Cavs are still undefeated by the time we're doing this podcast.
It will be.
Until then, have a great day, and we will see you all in the next one.
Peace out, y'all.